Is it working now? Oh, I think I was muted. Yeah. Big mistake. Big mistake going on. It's okay. We're just experiencing
That's
here.
alright.
Yeah, you can let us know if the game is too loud, if it's not loud, if the
For
if
anyone
voices are
watching.
too loud. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah. I would hope so. As we have most of the field has already gone out for their out laps, so people getting in their laps quite early here. Are you possibly even in game?
What's that?
Okay, you are. Alright, cool.
Okay, so
Figuring out kinks here, bro.
yeah, please let us know if the sound is not good. We can fix that pretty fast. But since I was muted at the start, I'm gonna say again, welcome everyone to round 3 of season 4 of Rapid Races here in Hanoi, Vietnam. One of the hardest circuits of the season probably. Very technical, very small margin of error. So like a little tap, little spin, and you're into the wall and your race is ruined. And it... Oh, it's fine. Alright. Thanks, Adre Sife. Thank you. So, we're on board with Hixie, who just started his first lap on the soft compounds. Locks up a little bit in turn 1. Takes a pretty safe line into the first roundabout.
Most of the field is out on a timed lap now. Seems that they've gotten through their out laps for the time being.
Yeah, I think the whole
McLaren's-
field... Yeah, sorry.
The McLarens were doing some cheeky slipstreaming on that long straight. I
And
also don't know any names of the corners here, or I haven't either counted how many there are, so I have no idea about this track.
I got the numbers, don't worry about it. So, for now, Janab got... Oh, also Hugo's got the fastest lap with a 133.0, which should be really not bad, but I'm pretty sure he can do better since he's pretty fast. The rest of the grid is punching up behind him between 133.4 and 134.8 for Fluffy Dave, who's on P7 right now. Higgsy is going into sector 3 now, onto the penultimate corner.
Let's see where he posts up.
And he goes P8 with a 134.8. So,
I honestly don't have any idea about the pace around this track. Like, I wish I did, but I haven't raced Vietnam yet.
that's not gonna be a pleasant experience for you, I can promise that. But it looks like
I mean,
the fastest lap should be around like 132.8 more or less. So
are we basing this on time trial, or is this like...
I've got
What are we-
some insider info about,
you've got...
about
okay.
those
I see.
lap times.
Alright. That's cool.
I came prepared, you know.
I'm following along with Kopi here. That's he's on a fast lap heading into some traffic. He's got Luca right in front of him, and another... Is that a Red Bull right in front as well? Who is Luca locks up into the corner and just abandons his lap straight away. His bye just goes away. Into the tight S section he goes. Ooh, rides up a lot of curb here, takes the final penultimate corner. Alright, short shifts up. Let's see how he takes this last one. Puts on the throttle and...
Goes
134.1.
P6 with a ghosted car who just was like standing on track.
He was?
I think so, yeah. Unless it's a bug for me, I don't know. But he goes with a 134.1, which puts him in P6 right now.
Yep.
So since his first understandings. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be looking for a better time,
Yeah.
and he's like a whole second behind Hugo's. So maybe he got held up on his fast lap. I don't know. Haven't
Could be
followed him.
could be installation laps as well, as
Yeah.
like not pushing the absolute limit on the first one, just testing out the setup, just testing out the track limits, whatnot. I don't know.
Yeah,
What
could
could
be.
you be doing on the first one? I mean, I know when I get out on my first quali run, I'm just so sweaty that I just like try to do the best from the get-go, but it doesn't work out always. Most of the field not doing really anything right now.
Is Triton on a fast lap or? Because I didn't think he put DRS in. I'm not sure. Let's see if he activates it here. No, I think he's not on a fast lap. No, he's not. He's definitely
No,
not.
no,
Yeah, yeah.
he's definitely not. He's not using DRS at all.
Let's see Tolga, who's on sector 3, going into the penultimate corner. No, not penultimate. Not yet.
Well, it's not yet. About now is where the penultimate corner is. Is he on a fast lap? I
Looks
think
like
he
he's
is,
gonna
yeah.
be on the 134 probably.
Ooh, taps the
got a
wall
little
a
tap.
bit on the exit.
134.6.
Cost him a little bit of
Yeah.
time.
Puts him on P9 with the 3 laps old soft. So I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to start with those tires though.
No.
Yeah,
I
so
don't
he-
think he's. Yeah. I don't think he's gonna try to start with those tires. Probably not pushing it all the way to the limit with those. As I said, probably doing some installation laps, just trying out the setup, feeling what the limit is. Or then he's banking on starting outside of the top 10 and getting fresh mediums for the start, going medium soft, maybe?
Yeah, I
don't
mean
know.
like he's P10 right now, so
Yeah.
he's not starting on this soft. We're with some idiot right now who's got the fastest second sector and who's going into the SS right now.
Oh, there's a Red Bull parked right inside. Does that cost him time though?
I think it's
Right,
a
the curves.
ghosted car or something. Because oh, he goes P3.
133.
133. I think he lost time in sector 3. Because he was pretty fast in the first and second sector.
Okay.
And
Little sector. Oh, that was okay.
Felix
yeah.
Luneberger go to P4 with a 133.7. Who's Brownie, by the way, in case his name is
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 it
confusing you.
Luneburger or is it Luneburg? No, it's Luneburger.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Brownie. Jesus Christ, we're just like.
Sorry, love
butchering your name.
All right.
He's in a slow lap.
Yeah, he just
Nizon's
finished
on a
his
slow
fast lap.
Oh, Nizon's on a half lap, yeah. Do you have
Is-
anyone on a
is
flyer
Rainbow
right
on a lap?
now? We've got Exit on a flyer right now.
Okay, let's see Vexia. Where is he? Yeah.
Exit currently on long straight into the hairpin. Ooh, locks up into the hairpin. That must cost him some time. Just
Is it a
Gets
Vexit you're talking about?
Vexit, yes, Vexit.
I think he's delayed for me or something. Cause like he's on the hairpin now.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
For me, he's heading head on into the S's,
Codemasters
Understeering.
for you.
all over the place, as he heads into the penultimate corner right now. Oh, has a massive lock up into the penultimate corner, but still is carrying on speed.
Yeah, he's delayed for me.
Honks the wall a little bit, and crosses the line. Oh, he improves. 133.2.
Yeah,
Well, it's a 133.1, but just barely got that.
I think he's bugged for me because like he's behind Copia right now. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, is Copia on a lap? I think he just started his lap, so we can follow him through his fast lap. Going to the first roundabout, getting a very good exit from it.
Oh.
That was a very tight line on that
Yeah.
left-hander. It was
I'm
really
surprised.
close. Oh, and he's gonna get Was it too close?
Oh, the
Was it too? No, he's
McLarens.
good. Oh yeah,
No, he's good.
That's
The
a
McLarens
very
are
good-
doing some cheeky stuff here.
yeah.
As Hugo's has also improved on his pole time currently that we didn't even notice.
Oh, he did. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
132 point. Nice commentator, by the way.
Nice
Copy
awareness.
goes to the hairpin.
It's a nice
Let's see
clean
his
exit out of the
sector
hairpin.
2 times. And he goes fastest. I think I saw like some shades of
He's
some shades of
currently
purple. Sorry.
7/10 up on his time. Yeah. I mean, it could be the F1 2019 Classic Sector 2 purple bug,
Yeah.
but
He's
he
got
was
a
7/10 up on his time.
very
so
tight
that might as
lines
well
on
be.
those S's.
Yeah, he does.
Oh.
Nice, a little bit of bunking on the wall there, but that's fine. Shouldn't cost him any time, and he crosses the line at
P4.
133.3. Okay. I mean, looking at this, the time that Hugo sent on the set, what sent? Set.
Yes.
Rather, on his first flyer was actually a pretty banging time. The only one to beat that time was Mizzo, and now Hugo's has improved his time by 1.5 tenths. So you know, provisional pole looking pretty strong right there.
Yep. Looks like the others are struggling to get to the low 33s even. So.
Yeah. I mean, this is no easy track.
Yeah, as I said at the start when I was muted, like one mistake and you're just gone. And since there was
Yeah.
no safety car because of the bug, because like if there's a safety car and you go to the pits, you get disqualified.
Yeah.
So
that's
like
pretty much it.
we just had to disable safety car. Assassin, I don't think he's on a fast lap. Yeah, he just went to the pits.
We have Rainbow. Rainbow is just starting his fast lap.
Okay.
Currently in T1, heading to T2 right now. Goes really wide on the corner right there, but that's just to not compromise the entry to this one, and gets away pretty cleanly. Let's see what the Sector 1 time says when he crosses the timer.
He's
Ooh,
he's
6 thousandths down on his personal best.
yeah,
he
so
has
he
the
can
chance to
still improve. Yeah.
There's a 220. Well, if you look at the timings, the gap between P7 and P12
Is literally
P10
nothing.
is yeah, it's absolutely nothing. And if you can see, Jenab is actually what
3,000 behind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
behind
that's very
UPA.
close.
It's all about the hairpin. Oh, locks up a little bit as he heads into the hairpin.
Still got a nice exit though.
Yeah,
Let's see if
it's
he's ahead of his time or not. He's 2 tenths ahead, so he might be
2.5
getting P6 from Felix Luneberger.
Yep.
You just have to nail this
Still
spot,
not-
which is
Still
probably the
not-
hardest.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry.
still not quite enough to beat some idiot though.
Oh,
As he abandons the lap. on
he
the-
decides to abort the lap. That's weird.
I guess he's.
Unless he got
suspecting
like
him going on.
maybe.
He's either going to
an
save
invalidation?
his yeah. I didn't see that popping up, but I think he's either going to try to save his last set of softs, or then he's just going to quickly pit in and get out on the softs as late as possible to get the track evolution.
Yeah, he should have time to go out, but that's gonna be close though.
It's going to be very close.
I mean, like since like it's narrow track, so like if there's a car behind him, like he has to yield, you know.
yeah.
So like he's gonna lose more
Hugo's-
time, and we'll see. Anyway,
Hugo's is starting a lap currently.
Let's-
When all of the field is on out laps right now.
yeah, he didn't improve on his sector 1, but he's not far either. He's like, Copy's too close. Copy was a little bit too close. I don't know if he
Maybe
lost
it'll
time
puff
there or
out.
not.
I mean, Slipstream in this game isn't as powerful as it is in, or as it was in F1 2019. Don't know who would play that game after this,
Yeah.
but definitely seems quite effective. Hope he doesn't have too much overspeed. No, that's a pretty clean
Oh,
hairpin.
that's
that
a
he gets
very
in.
good exit from that hairpin.
Good exit, yeah.
Let's see his Sector 2 times. He's on the times.
Yep. He's only 1400 slower than his current pole time as he barges through the Sector 3 S's. Shades of Kota and shades of Suzuka.
Japan, yeah.
Yeah.
Locks up a little bit at the penultimate
That's
corner.
right.
Let's see if that's cost him or not. He improves by
Oh,
just
2/10.
2/10.
2/10. Yeah.
So now like he's way ahead of the rest of the
This-
grid. That's a pretty
well,
really
Three
strong
and a
lap
half
from him.
tenths. Yeah. 3.5 tenths to P2 currently. Mizzo currently out on a hot lap. Mizzo and Jenab also doing the same shenanigans as the McLarens. As the two AlphaTauris just blow through the long ass straight. DRS open. It's all about nailing this entry to the hairpin, not locking up into it.
Yeah, that was
Nice
smooth. That was a very good exit as well. Very fast.
Yeah.
Let's see his sector 2 time. He's 2/10 ahead,
Down to-
but
2
that's
tenths
not
down.
gonna be enough to beat Hugo's though.
Well, he still has the Kota Suzuka Hanoi section left, so it's all about nailing Sector 3 and just nailing the S's, and you can gain another 2/10 easily this time.
That was a very nice line into that corner.
Short shifts it first to get some extra rotation.
Tiara limited. Oh,
Oh,
he got
no,
touched the
that's-
wall.
That's it. That's it for
He
him.
still improved though. That was
He-
a very good lap as well.
That was a very solid
But-
lap indeed.
Sadly, that was not enough to beat Hugo's. Uh,
I think those final wall
Vexit
boxes
validated
cost him.
already, so he's out of the session. Kopi is on his last corner. Let's see his time. Oh, he touched the wall. 133.1.
Ooh, well, just enough to beat Vexit to that P3.
Yes, he did.
Vexit has also... Vexit has invalidated his lap, so... He won't be able to make it another round.
Looks like everyone is stopping for a reason on the straight. I think they all invalidated or something. Or am I just having an, another bug?
Well, Fluffy Dave has invalidated, but his softs are 1 lap old by this point, so he's already made a lap on this. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know either. I see Luca who's on AI mode. And some idiot who's gonna pit for sure. Because his lap was ruined. Yeah. So I guess it's Hugo's on pole with 132.662. Then he's followed by
Solid lap.
Mizo, 132.7. Kopi, 133.099. Then we got Vexit and Felix. P6 is some idiot. P7 Embassy. P8 Fluffy Dave. P9 Assassin. Rainbow P10. Jenna P11 who's gonna have the tire choice, so it might be like a good position. And then P12 is Triton, P13 Luca, P14 Danico, P15 Tolga, and P16 is Higgsy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is a competitive lobby.
Yeah. Those people are not kidding around.
If I do say so myself. If I'd race in this league, I would
You would be
definitely...
P18 out of 16.
I would be P20 in a 16-person lobby. I'd be so far off with these times. It is unbelievable. Alright, as we have some insider information from some driver chats, is that the word around town is F Vietnam. So I see that this
Preach,
track
yes.
is very, very popular among the racers here.
Please, Squadmasters, please delete this track.
I think you're having gonna put that position forward to FIA.
Track bad. Now it's gonna be the most interesting part. the...
Ooh, as we have
Wait.
some weather changing going on.
This weather is, let's say, concerning, at least.
We might see some rain during this race, but
It looks
we can't
grey,
tell
Eddie.
for sure.
It looks grey.
It is grey. Yes, it is grey, XT.
This might shake things up. We'll see how it goes.
Possibly. Might change a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see.
It's too bad that like we cannot know the
I guess we'll just
weather
have to,
forecast.
unless we get insider information from somewhere along the track, we'll not have any forecasts whatsoever. So
Unlucky.
it will be
F.
it's an F. Yes.
Yep. All right. The formation lap is going to be starting in any second now.
As most of the grid
Tires
has
have been
loaded
chosen.
in.
The fuels have been put in the cars. And formation lap is now. Wait, what's that to stop Sergio and Hartz? What? Have you seen it? It's like Hartz for like 5 laps.
Huh?
Oh, Codemasters.
Oh boy.
Anyway. So, top 10 is all on softs, like obviously. And then P11 is on mediums, so gen up. Triton mediums as well. Lucas on mediums. Danico mediums. Tolga softs. So I think he's gonna try to gain some positions early and then go for hard. Oh, and then there's a Red Bull. I think Vexit spun? Or is he still bugged for me?
What is what?
Is Vexit on the track like normally for you?
Yep.
Yeah, then he's just back for me.
Okay.
I'm sorry for that.
That's great.
He's like
Alright.
he's crashed for me.
Oh boy.
So we've got Tolga on softs, as I said, who's on P15, and then Higgsy on mediums in P16. It's gonna be rough.
I
Yeah,
just
sorry.
got the tire strat thing. It's saying soft, medium, soft, or soft, hard, soft.
Yeah, that hard stint was too short. Like that doesn't make any sense.
I don't think the game just knows how to calculate this somehow. But the interesting decision for Tolga in P15 to go for those softs.
Yeah, he's gonna go for these early positions. He's gonna be aggressive, that's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, he has to bank on that if the strat is one stop around this track, he's going to have to bank on having a good first stint.
Yeah, and
in
he's
order
gonna
to gain that track position.
Yep, he's gonna have to take those softs pretty far. I would say like to lap 11 at least, so that he can have a shot at mediums.
Necessarily, yeah. I mean, not necessarily far, but he's just gonna have to make sure that he preserves those tires.
Yeah.
So that he still has pace, whereas other people around him just pit for better tires.
Yeah. As a driver, are lining up now, so I'm just gonna ignore Vexit, by the way, because he's bugged for me. Like,
Sorry.
really sorry, bro. But let's see. Race start. We've got who goes on the right side of the track. Lights are lighting up. 5 lights. And here they
Away we
go. That Red Bull got a very good. I think he's Vexit again, isn't he?
I have absolutely no idea as Hugas leads the pack into the first corner. Still stays in the lead. My intervals are all over the place. And it's telling me that Ringbo is currently in the lead of the race, which does not. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the standings to go stable, you know, because right now it doesn't make any sense. But who goes this lead
There
still?
we go. The entire
Is that
field
Felix
gotten through.
Lundberger on P2?
Yes, as Brownie gets a masterful start and is
What
jumped
the
off
hell?
P2. Oh my god.
He must have gotten a very good start, but we kind of missed that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we kind of missed that. As Danny has dropped down to P16, he must have had an incident as the bottom 3 is going at it.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of
some 4-man
some
battle down
cars.
the main straight.
Yeah. Danny, Assassin,
all head
Hixie, and
into-
Triton, who are
Sebastian.
Oh, Higgsy got a
Danny
half spin, but
Oops, Higgsy.
he's okay for now.
He's okay. Bottom four is getting left behind.
Blue flags, by the way.
Yeah, the blue. Leave it to Codemasters to show blue flags on the first lap. We somehow survived the first lap without any incidents whatsoever. Well, I mean, as expected, as we have a Red Bull diving into the pits. That's Vexit.
He's on track for me. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore him. Sorry.
Does he have any damage in that case?
I really don't know.
No. Yes.
I didn't see him
yes, he
crash.
does. Yes,
He
he
does?
does. Yes, he does. He
Okay.
has an end plate missing. Yeah.
Okay,
There
okay.
has been an incident between someone and Vexit. Oh, as Luca goes wide in T2, almost cuts off Tolga off the track. Tolga's had a pretty okay start himself. Is my stuff going well again? Yes.
Yeah. It's safe for me. Vexit is
As
fair for me.
Tolga dives Luca on the inside. They touch, but nothing comes off of it as he's looking to dive again. They're
Oh, it's
side
up
by
the
side
inside of
into
the
corner.
roundabout.
There's no space there.
Oh, they
Oh.
touch, and Luca got. I think he got damage. Yeah, he's got no front wing. I think.
You sure? Oh yeah, Luca's front wing is absolutely
Oh.
No.
Is
No,
it
it's
just
intact.
black?
It's intact. Yeah, it's intact. It's
Okay.
just that dark.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
All right, braking. Janab goes
Yeah, it's
really
good.
wide in front. He's struggling to keep up with Fluffy Dave. Blue flags are being shown still. Thank you, Codemasters, for that. As the whole pack just trains and dives into the S's. Not much change on the first laps. We'd had a massively good start from Brownie, also known as Felix Runeberger.
Oh, there's a yellow flag. And I
Yellow
think it's
flag,
Triton.
and that's
Triton
yeah,
crashed.
that's Triton off
on the
track,
S's?
and he spun around.
But I think he
He's
didn't
on
lose
those
any front
mediums.
wing because he just went
I mean, he could
on
have pitted.
track. Yeah.
So I have
So-
a feeling. Oh, we have a Luca pits to another set of mediums. Okay.
He might be got
He
some
also
damage
he's
from
also
that
changing
contact
wings. Yeah,
with
he has some-
with
he has
Tolga, I
some
think.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's unlucky for him.
Vexit says the
Like since there's no
fastest,
safety
like,
car, so he's gonna have a really hard time to catch up. But
yeah,
who
that's-
knows?
that-
Anything's possible. All right, let's go back to the head of the grid. Who goes is still first? And Brownie P2, 8/10 behind. There's like a little train until P5. As I lose the timings again. That's Cody on Kopi. And he got to P5. That's this immediate on P5.
As we look at the position changes for the first 3 laps, we have the biggest losers here is well,
Vexit,
most definitely
probably.
Vexit, losing 11 positions due to that one incident on the first lap that we both so masterfully missed.
And then there's
As we can
Kopi as
see
well.
some drivers,
who-
yeah.
Lost 3 positions.
Yeah, but what about that start from Brownie, getting up 3 positions into P2? As Hugo sets the fastest lap of the race so far at a 1:37.9. It's more to the pace that I'm used to, but that's like my poly pace now. Embassy is losing a little bit of time to the top 3 as Mizzo, Felix, and Hugo's is
Yeah, looks
just-
like
they're
the
just
top 3 people are
away
just
with it.
are getting
Vexit
out
says
of the train.
Yeah, pretty much. I have to turn down my game a little bit. Seems like it's a little bit too loud for my liking. Just give me a moment.
No problem.
There we
As
go.
Rainbow is getting close to Kopi on the exit of the second roundabout, he's gonna have DRS for sure. But I think even the McLaren has DRS, so there's not gonna be that much gain. Let's see. Yes,
Yeah,
they both
Kofi
have
also has
DRS.
DRS, so it's basically they're basically just a train. It's a choo-choo train down the straight.
Hmm.
Oh, as Kopi and some idiot brake really early, causing Rainbow to lose his back end on the power out of the hairpin. top three are getting pretty close together. Currently, there's not really a battle going on track. Oh, it just hurts my soul seeing Vexit and Luca so far back from everyone. Oh, as Vexit gets into the hairpin, goes a little bit too deep as well. That's not going to help his pace on those softs.
Yeah, he's gonna have a hard time.
Yeah, he's gonna have to push these softs really hard to get back to the pack as he goes wide again and almost hits the wall. Oof. Hugo's comfortably in the lead right now. Well, I say comfortably. He has a 4/10. What? Yes.
4/10. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, well, more like 5/10.
More like 4.
It's hovering around 4.5 and 5/10 to Felix right
You know
now.
that Brown is
Felix
not giving
is
him any
He's
space.
gaining massively. He's using all of that overtake on that straight to gain up on Hugo's.
Let's see if he can get him here on this straight. Since he's gonna have the arts as well, so.
He's going to, but he gets a way worse exit out on that corner as Hugo's does. Drops almost 2 tenths back to the top 3. Mizo is currently.
Mizo's getting close to Felix now.
But
let's see if he can get him. He can maybe get him. Mizo.
Oh, this is gonna be dangerous.
Oh, this is gonna be too close. 3
wide
wide into hairpin.
Close in.
Mizo just stays behind. He was like, nope, I'm not gonna fight for that. And Felix got a very good hairpin, and he got to P1.
Okay.
There he goes.
That's way cleaner than in the league that I race in. Would have ended up in a fiery fireball after that.
That's what the top racing should look like.
Rainbow has some issues with his rear end of his car. It just wants to be the front. Gets on the power out of the corner and the car just does not react. I think the temperature change from that clear weather to this massive overcast is having some impact on the tire temperatures of this race.
Yeah, that could be the case.
Absolutely is the case, I'm pretty sure.
Higgs is getting close to Assassin. Oh, did he pit? Yeah, he did. Okay. So
Assassin
Higgs is going to be up in P12 after this turn. Yeah, here he goes. Higgs in P12 on those mediums still. On 6 lap old mediums.
Don't you mean 5?
I mean, it's lap 6, so it's like now it's 6. It's 5 points something.
I honestly don't know how this works.
Let's go back to the race lead, which is not Vexit, by the way. I'm sorry for that. He's not P1. Sorry, Vexit.
Oh, is it
nothing personal?
Telling Vexit being P1? I mean, I'm sure Vexit would love that.
Hugo's is close to Felix, but I don't think he's gonna send it here. Or is he? Yeah, he's just he's coasting.
He knows better. He's gonna back off as Mizo gets real close to the top 2. Well, braking really late, but gets a worse exit than them. Also, we see Assassin hopping over to the hards.
So he's gonna try to finish the race on these hards, which should be doable.
I mean, I would assume so, but also the thing is that Assassin currently has a 43-second gap to the leaders.
And since there's going to be like no safety car or something...
We don't have a safety car.
Yeah,
there's no safety car. It's a huge gamble, but if he can make it, he probably will gain some with it, but...
he needs to be like very consistent.
Yeah, absolutely. There's still no possible
We'll see how it goes.
way.
And there goes the first penalty for Tolga. Who goes to the pits like right away. I'm guessing he's going to do either 2 stops or hards. Let's see. Yeah, it's mediums.
Well,
so I don't think he's gonna be able to finish on these tires, but we'll see. Meanwhile, on the lead, still Felix, Hugo's P2 and Mizo P3. The top 2 is still very close, and they're all like kind of doing some tire saving, some ERS also saving. Well, now Mizo is gonna maybe try to go for a move on Hugo's.
He's close, but is he
I don't think he's gonna have the distance.
It's gonna be another scenario. They're gonna go 3 wide.
Felix is defending on the inside. Hugo's on the outside. Goes a little bit deep. Oh, they give each other space, but Felix keeps the position. Very clean from both of them.
This is like Hamilton, Bottas, and Verstappen if Verstappen actually had the car to match the Mercedes.
That's a pretty good analogy.
I mean, isn't it?
Yeah, like they're way too fast when you compare them to the rest. And who go to the pits? That's an interesting move
think
from him.
Those softs, yeah, I think those softs don't really last that long.
They should be lasting like around 8 laps. So
Okay.
I think that's more of a gamble move from him.
Yeah.
I think he's going for a 2-stopper here.
Could be.
Oh, does he have a time penalty? Or was it just me? No, never mind.
No,
never mind.
that's just you.
Best
That's just you
spectator
being
menu.
delusional, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, don't worry about it. So he goes back to P11 on these fresh mediums.
You mean P10?
Oh yeah, Vexit. Yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
Yep. Yep.
he's P1 for me. So
We're
So
gonna
yeah,
have to
he's
start seeing, yeah.
P10 for who
just
goes.
hopping onto Fluffy Dave's onboard and seeing him just slide around the corner. Using all of his ERS, currently standing at 9%. Oh, as Triton gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Oh, track limits are a little bit of a gamble around this. Kopi does a really late lunge into the hairpin. Not on anyone, but just on himself, just almost outbreaks himself. Nothing really happening right now. I'm expecting Rainbow has... It's still his back end. Still thinks it's his front end. And every
still
time he
losing it,
steps on
huh?
the power, it's just like the real life Red Bull. Life? Life.
Mizo is really close to Felix still. He's
Yeah,
like
but see,
he's trying to
timing
give him
is
some
good.
pressure, but let's see how it goes. Meanwhile, Swamidia got a no. It's just the Mercedes goes to the pits, which is
That would be
Embassy.
Embassy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see if he gains any time comparing to Hugo's. I don't think he's gonna be in front. Yeah. No, he's not. And I've got Vexit to P1 again. Nice. Nice comeback.
No, the undercut. from
Mizu may
Hugo's.
be taking a look at the inside, but he decides now it's not the time. Maybe on the next straight. He's got ERS. He's got everything.
We've got
He just did a
Triton
good exit
speeding in
here.
the pit lane. Also, Triton
Oh,
has
there's a
had to
yellow.
retire from the race. He
Triton
from the
retired.
pits.
And Mizo's going for the lead on Felix on that long straight, and he gets it. Mizo to P1. 8 laps softs. Felix goes to P2 then.
They are racing for position since they're both on 8-lap holds. Softs. As we have Tolga pitting again for another front wing. That's not great for his race pace.
He might be retiring. I don't know. Oh, he just went out of the pits. Okay.
Yeah, he didn't. retire,
Oh, he
just went
almost lost it on that roundabout.
Oof.
Yellow, which is Assassin. Assassin spun
Assassin has
at the exit of
lost
the
it on those hard.
roundabouts. Oh,
He's currently Austin Powers himself on that straight.
he's punishing his.
And-
Oh, I think he's got front wing
Oh,
damage as
boy.
well.
Oh
Oh,
boy. Nope,
that's-
no, it's fine. It's fine. It
Really?
might be it might be light green, but there's no visible damage. Nope.
Meanwhile, Mizo goes to the pits, who was P1, and he goes to the
This one goes
hards.
in the hards. Okay.
So he's like,
Interesting.
I'm not gonna do the two stopper here. Just one stop till the end. Meanwhile, Felix still on the lead.
I mean, if Hugo's can hold on to these mediums until the end, he's got it in the bag because you said it yourself that the hards around this track they just don't work.
Yeah, that's what I've been told.
Okay.
So I guess it is the case.
So you mean it's the insider information that you have?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, Hugo's is very close to Danny, so he might be going for the move here. I mean, like, he has to.
Well,
Yeah.
if Danny is smart,
Should be
he's
easy.
he's not racing Hugo's in this race, so he might just let him pass.
Yeah, he's not
unless
using overtake.
He just
He's not
decides
using
to.
overtake.
Yeah, he just decides to stay on the back of him.
Oh,
Nope.
maybe Hugo
That's
should have
through.
used that? Nope. All good.
No, just he easily lets him through.
Hugo's goes up to P7 now.
We have Vexit and Higgsy fighting for position in P11, P12.
I can't see Vexit. Like, he's too far from me, so... Sorry.
Higgsy gives up that position. Vexit has so much more pace on those warm softs compared to Higgsy right now. Really what's going on there.
Meanwhile...
Although in all fairness, Higgsy is this is his first season on wheel on PC. Like, he used to be Pad Master Race, but
without line either, right?
I'm pretty sure he's assistless. Yeah. So
Yeah,
in all fairness to him, it's good racing.
that's not
He's
bad, to be
matching the
honest.
pace
Yeah,
of-
respect for him.
As we have Brownie, aka Phoenix Luneberger, pitting from was he P1?
P1, yeah.
Yeah.
So I
So
think
we
he
have-
lost time on those worn softs. Because, like, he
did
lost a lot
start
to
the
Hugos.
softer, I think the softer just. Oh, Danny gets a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. That could play out in the end. I think the softs are starting to drop off a little bit. We have Rainbow. I've seen his back end step out. I just saw it. As soon as I said it, I saw it.
Yeah, and he's under pressure from Kopi now,
The
who's
softwares
on
are
the
all
same
getting some-
tires. We should
They're all
be
getting-
having the move here, yeah. Easy move on the straight again. Goes up to P.
DRS overtake. That overspeed is just absolutely unbeatable.
Yeah.
Just make sure that he doesn't overspeed. Oh, as he goes really deep into the hairpin, but still manages to keep it in front of Rainbow. Rainbow still has some issues with that on throttle.
Like now
well,
with the worn tires, that's not gonna help him. So
yeah, absolutely.
I'm betting on a pit stop right now for Rainbow. But we'll see. Kopi, I think he's gonna pit again. Yep, going to the pits, and so does Rainbow.
You mean pitting?
Yeah.
I mean, Kopi still hasn't pit. Top 4 all pit, doing their first stop round. Janab still staying out, it seems. Yes, he's staying out. Hugo's is in a really good position right now because he's already done his stop and he's now right behind Janab.
Yeah, it's gonna have DRS as well.
On
So
those fresher tires, yeah, Janab is at this point. He's in a pickle. He hasn't pit yet, and most of the field has gotten their stops in already. He's pushing those softs to the limit. at
yeah,
this
so I
point.
think now like the main challenge for
I
Hugo's is to keep his tires alive. That's it.
Yeah.
Like
I just,
if you can
I
do
just
that.
realized that I'm a moron. Oh my god, and
What do you
this
mean?
pit exit on this track is absolutely horrendous as Rainbow almost punts himself into Felix on the
Oh yeah,
on
because
that
the
exit there.
racing line is the same as the exit of pit lane.
as we have Samidia and Vexit battling it out for the position, even though Vexit is in no position to battle right here because of his 10 lap old softs. He does not have the pace to match Samidia right now.
Must be
We'll see how this
hilarious
turns out.
not seeing Vexia on track, and you're talking about him. Like I'm just I'm just I'm
I
saying.
have to see how this turns out because we have most of the field is out on mediums, and then we have Mizzo here.
Mizzo
as
on
the,
hards, yeah.
Black sheep as out on the hards, yeah, to the end. I would assume, barring any crashes. or
Hugo's
anything
is
that
really
happens.
close to Janab now, so he's probably going. Oh, this DRS is short. Oh, there's a Felix Luneberger. What happened to him?
What happened?
He DNF'd, didn't he?
Yep, he must have gone into the wall.
Oh, I think it was in the
Out of the corner.
S's, right?
No, before
At the exit of the S's, or? Oh, okay,
No,
okay.
no, no, no.
Before the
No,
S's.
just
All
before-
right.
but just before the S's. We're at that right
That's
hander. over
very
there.
unfortunate for him. He was on
And-
on the battle for like P3.
Pretty much. He was
Yeah,
on
that's
pace already.
really unlucky.
Unfortunate. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And the masterful commentators we are, we both missed it.
I mean, it's Crash. I can't predict it, you know.
No.
Rainbow on the back of Kopi with same tires. Let's see if we can. I think they both have DRS. Yeah. Oh no. I think that Kopi doesn't have DRS. Let's see if he's gonna have it now.
Oh, and so we have a battle for P3 with Embassy, Danny, and Mizzo right now.
Oh,
Danny
that's
is in
nice
no
train.
position
Mizzo
fight
going to
for
the inside.
Oh, there's 4 people in
Oh!
the hairpin. Oh, I think they all got out
And
pretty fair and square.
Janab just like he pulled over. It's like not my fight. Just go, just go on with it. But
Pretty
then
sure
Mizo
Janab-
goes to
Janab was
P3
really
on those
deep.
hards.
What's that?
Mizo is on P3 now on these hards.
Yeah, he's in a really good position here because the only person fighting for that position.
But he's
would
got
be-
some defending to do though.
Well, I mean, Danny and Janab are both on 12-lap old medium, so they're not a threat unless he can keep up the pace. They're not fighting for that position.
Yeah.
The closest person fighting for that position is some idiot right now. And as Luca gets another 5-second
5
penalty
seconds for
speeding
Luca
in the
again.
pit lane.
That's unlucky. Meanwhile, Higgsy just got overtaken by Kopi.
Going side by side into turn
Higgsy
2.
taking a tight line into the first roundabout.
Both leaving the
And
other
keeping the
other
position
space.
for
Higgsy
now,
gets
but his exit's gonna be really slow compared to Kopi.
overtake mode on for Kopi.
And for Rainbow as well, who might overtake Higgsy as well, and he does. He's up to P8 for Rainbow and P7 for Kopi.
In all fairness, it's not Higgsy's fight.
Yeah, he needs to nurse
It's
those
not Higgs's
mediums.
fight. He's on 13-lap old mediums compared to the other two on completely fresh medium.
And now he's under
Trevor.
pressure from Fluffy Dave, who doesn't
Oh
have
boy.
any ARS, so that's kind of lucky for Higgsy.
Another 4-man dropping into the hairpin.
Oh, Fluffy
No,
is sending
Fluffy
on the
Dave is
inside of Higgsy, who leave him space, but goes to wide. Oh, he lost a little bit at the exit, and
Compromises going
Fluffy
over
Dave
that saucer curve
goes
over there. Yeah, that's not.
up
That's
to
not great.
P9.
That is up to P9 for him. Yes.
Meanwhile, on the front, Hugo's still P1. He's got a pretty solid gap to P2, who is Embassy. Mizo in P2 on those hard, so it's gonna be interesting to see how it's gonna go at the end. Danny in P4, who's under pressure from Janab and from some idiot, who's on fresh mediums as well. Let's see if they can get Janab here. Or Danny, sorry, on this straight.
I think he's too far back.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
he
He's too
didn't
far
have
back.
the speed to get the move done. Maybe it's gonna be on the
I mean, the
second
person
straight.
really wanting those positions is some idiot. He has
Yeah,
enough
he
of
doesn't
a gap
have
to,
some
to
time to
Rainbow
lose.
behind, so he doesn't really have an issue on that.
Yeah.
But he needs to get clear of these two cars so he can start catching up to Mizo on those mediums while
And-
they're fresh. As they go
and
three,
Janab, and some idiot just
Some idiot.
yields. He has no
thinks
space
twice
there.
about that.
And
as we
there's
have
a
a yellow flag.
I think it's Tolga. Yeah, he spun at the first roundabout.
Yep.
He lost
the
more
exit of
time.
T2, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's having a really hard time in this race.
Yeah, it's amplified by the fact that we don't have a safety car because of that safety car bug that causes people to disqualify because they overtake them while the safety car is coming out of the pits.
Yeah.
No, going into the pits. Yeah, going into the pits.
Let's go back to the fight for P4 between Janab, Danny, and some idiot who's got the ERS on. Danny now got a very good exit with ERS, and he's up into P5.
That's
locks up a little
vicious
bit.
braking. And Danico also had an issue on that exit there from the
Goes
penultimate
really
corner
wide
and
into the roundabout.
last corner.
Oh, he's gonna have a slow exit. Yeah,
I think
lost that a little bit.
Danny's tires are gone as we see Higgsy plummeting into the pits to change his wing and his tires to softs.
He went for soft a bit early. I'm not sure if they can hold until the.
That is
the end here.
absolutely true.
It's
yeah,
gonna be a
12,
close
12
call.
laps until the end. Well, I mean, fresh rubber, sure, but that's gonna be mixed.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
we got on P5. Somebody going on the inside of Janab on the long straight, and he's up to into P4 on these fresh mediums.
Gap in front to Mizzo is now 4.7 seconds.
Yeah, he's
so
gonna need
has a
some
gap
pushing to
again.
catch him.
Yeah, he's gonna have to work those tires to the absolute limit to get back to the pace for podium position. But Embassy coming out of nowhere, gaining 5 positions and being in top 2 currently.
Yeah, that's
He
a
has
very
a
solid
comfortable.
offer.
He has a
Meanwhile,
quite
Danny
comfortable cap.
goes to the pits and got a 5-second penalty for speeding. Oh. Oh dear, oh dear.
Boy,
That is not what he wanted.
that is always such a soul-crushing thing to just dive into the pits and just realizing, oh, I braked too late. And
Yeah, that's it.
You just
very
get
unfortunate
slapped
for
in the
him.
face with that 5-second penalty, and that's just pretty much it for your race. At least in these scenarios without a safety car.
Yeah, like 5 seconds is just too much.
It is too much. There's no way that the well, actually, I say it's bad without a safety car, but even with a safety car, it's even worse because then you just get slapped in the face with the penalty when the field is bunched up.
Yeah,
where,
that's true.
Where position matters the most.
That's true.
Well,
Yeah.
where time and
Yeah, yeah.
gap matters the most.
So right now there's
Danico.
not much of battles on track.
Currently, the only battle going on my
It's-
screen at least is
it's
Danico and Vexit.
Oh yeah, Vexia. I forgot about him. he's still desync from me. I'm sorry for that.
That's a bad.
Just
It's Danico.
Nothing I can
creeping
do
up
about that,
behind,
sorry.
Not even using overtake, and just breezes through on those super fresh softs over those 4-lap old mediums. The pace on that advantage is just way too much. And as I lost
meanwhile,
the
top 2 goes to the pits. Top 2 goes to the pits. So now Mizzo is leading the race, and I think he's got the tires to end the race on.
What? What is?
Who goes to
Okay.
softs, and Embassy goes to softs as well. So
I don't know what to
this
think
is
of
gonna
that.
be interesting. There's gonna be some catching up to do.
Well,
But
he doesn't lose that many positions, and considering, I don't know.
let's see
really.
the gap to the leader. Wait.
My
So
intervals died. Like
he's 13. He's 12 seconds behind Mizzo. I think it's doable, to be honest. But he needs to get these spaces like done as soon as possible. Like he needs to overtake right now. He goes for the move on the inside of Fluffy Dave. Ooh,
No,
close.
it's
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. P5 for who goes on those fresh softs. He's probably going to be aiming for the fastest lap as well.
I would assume so, but
Meanwhile, Kopi is catching Rainbow, or at least he's on his DRS. So I think Rainbow
I
is
could
still struggling a little bit with his rear end.
yeah, there's something is wrong with Rainbow's setup. He's not. Oh, and he slides through.
And Hugos is
Sector
catching
3.
like hell right now. He's at the back of Kopi already. So
If he can
he's
make
a
these
man on a
tires
mission
last,
right
yeah,
now.
He's yeah, Kopi's just. He just said like, hey, I can see you in my mirrors. Just go. Oh, okay.
What was that, Kopi?
There must have been some team order miscommunication in that one. That was interesting.
Meanwhile,
But,
the embassy is a little bit stuck behind Danny, so he's gonna be losing a little bit of time, which is really unfortunate for him.
The embassy?
Embassy.
Okay. I'm just
Did
making
I say
fun.
the embassy?
You said the embassy.
Okay.
I don't know.
So
what
the embassy
you're-
is going on. Let's go back to Hugos, who's really pushing right now. He's not kidding around. He should be overtaking Rainbow on the inside here. Yeah, he's up to P3. Meanwhile, there's a yellow. I think Assassin is
That is,
retiring.
No, that's Tolga that just retired.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
He had to pit for another wing, and that he decided that was it.
That was
I'm
just
done.
too much for him.
Yeah.
Understandable. So, so who goes is
sector 2.
8 seconds behind Mizo. So like he was like 12 seconds 3 laps ago. So
Yeah,
this is really
that's
doable.
That's the difference between hards and softs in this lap. or
Exactly.
track.
Yeah, exactly. Like the slow traction zones or something, like he's gonna be getting a lot of time. And he got the fastest lap of the race so far, 136.4 for him, which is almost as good as my quality lap yesterday. Just saying. Meanwhile, Mbc goes 136.1. That's faster than mine. Wow. I feel good about it.
I'm just making sure you understand. This is low fuel race compared to well quality, and you're about 3 seconds off the pace there, buddy.
Yikes. Alright.
Anywho, we have Fluffy Dave on the back of Kopi here. They're fighting for P5.
Yeah, he's gonna have DRS
Seems
here,
like
so he might have a chance, but he doesn't have enough battery, so
No, he's absolutely out of battery right now. Only at 5%. Way
Yeah,
back.
he's-
He's gonna
yeah, he's
open
way too far
DRS
from him.
and get closer to Kopi. But unless he can keep it on his gearbox. And he's a
that's
special dive on the inside.
No,
They bang
no,
wheels,
no,
they bang
Fluffy
bodies,
Dave.
and that's he has
That
to
was
go.
really optimistic
Okay.
for him.
That was absolutely way too optimistic. Just
Yeah.
completely outbrakes himself into the corner with the overspeed he had. And
I
well,
just hope he
let's-
doesn't put any damage into Kopi's car, because
No,
that would
I don't.
be
They
unfortunate.
they banged sides, or his tire banged the Kopi's car side, so I'm pretty sure it's fine. The damage model is into vents enough for to simulate any damage in that case.
Yeah.
No floor damage or whatsoever in this game, so he's all right. Hugo's is closing in on some idiot at the top. He's currently in P3 and only 1.5 seconds away from the.
Yeah, he's lapping like a madman right now.
He is lapping like a madman, but there's also the possibility that some idiot might be able to defend him off, considering there's only 9 laps left of the race and some idiot is on 8-lap old mediums. They can make it pretty well into the 16, 17 laps, but
That's true.
it is going to be a battle of preservation here, because Hugo's, if he pushes too hard, that means that his softs are going to drop off a cliff, and he's not going to have the pace to match some idiot in front. Although he is going to be in DRS range on this long-ass straight. Is he going to use any battery? No, he's not. He's just going to use the DRS to get closer and closer every lap as he brakes.
Look at his
way
braking.
later
Look at his
than
confidence
he
at the brakes. He's
as he
as
loses
he
the
was a
rear
little
end,
bit at the exit.
all the time he just gained was lost. And as we have Fluffy Dev and Kopi going into the hairpin,
And Fluffy
switching
got the move.
positions up and
I missed it again.
Nope.
Sorry about that.
Nope, Fluffy Dave did a move, and Kopi had to secede
Oh, okay.
the other way around. Danico and Embassy also really close to each other, only 5% separating those two. We have 3 fights going on right now. One between P2 and P3, one between P4 and P5, and
Yeah,
one
Hugos
between
is really
P6.
close right now. He might be able to get the move done here, although it's a really short straight. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to get
Danico
P2
gets
here.
another 3-second time penalty. Oh yeah, he has penalties as well, so that means that the Janab's position might be updated at the
meanwhile-
end of the race.
Somidus goes really, really, really wide into the first roundabout. That might have been a warning, but now Hugos is gonna be up, breezing through Samidia into
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
effective
Just
P2.
No exit speed out of that section there. The first T1, T2, T3 sequences. It is absolutely brutal.
Yep.
If
So
you
now
just
he's
can't
got
hit it right.
like 6 lap and a half to get Mizo.
I think he's got it. Considering he pitted and he had 12 seconds of caps to Mizzo and P1.
Yeah,
Him
looks
on
like
being
it's
on
in the
those
bag.
old hards, I don't think they will have the better tire life at the end of the race, but it's gonna be so close between those two. It depends on how much pace Mizzo can push out of those tires and how he's preserved his ERS. It's gonna be a tough one.
Meanwhile, Assassin gets the fastest lap, 135.7. That's really fast.
Well, into consideration, he is in clean air and he's
Yeah, low fuel,
2-lap hole,
fresh
low
softs.
fuel.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty much a given. He's just
Optimal
gonna take
track.
that point. Yeah, he's gonna take that point away from the top guys to make the field even a little bit closer. As currently
Meanwhile,
we don't really have anything going
Danny's
on
close
track.
to Embassy, but he's got a lot of penalties, so.
Yeah, I think Danny's fight is just currently to
To
stay-
Luca, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just stay on the back of Embassy and just keep the pace. There's no point for him to really fight that position because he has enough penalties to drop back. I mean, Janab already has his position, so he just have to keep the pace up to not drop back any positions and lose out points.
And Vexit goes back to P1.
To the surprise of no one.
Makes sense.
Top 3 is currently pretty much set, barring any major incidents and whatnot happening here, because Rainbow is not catching up to some idiot on the same tire life as some idiot. Fluffy Dave staying in position in P5 as Kopi is still on his back but losing out, almost losing DRS range on this final straight. Main straight.
I think
sorry.
the interesting battle at the end is gonna be the one for P5 between Dave, Kopi, Embassy, and Danny, and also the one for P1 between Hugos and Mizo.
Yeah, I mean, currently, as weird as it sounds, the midfield is extremely interesting this race. We have Hugo's in that P2 chasing down Mizo for that pole.
Oh, he's really catching him now.
As
Yeah,
we
he's
have
in
Kopi
striking
and Embassy
distance
going
already.
side by side
Oh.
into the penultimate corner. Oh, and Embassy just has his nose in front, and Kopi just has to secede that position. Is behind him right now, but is he going to make a move into that corner? No, he's not. 3 cars right on top of each other. Danny right on Kopi's back into those sequence of 1, 2, 3. Losing his back end a little bit, but stays on track still. Well, that's a close battle between those cars.
So I think the softs are gonna be a little bit fast now, but like at the end, in like
They're
one lap or
getting
two,
there,
they're
like-
gonna be losing some pace. Oh,
Oh,
and
as-
Danny gets very close to Kopi, but I think he avoided contact there.
Brakes. Mizo and Hugos are currently fighting for position into the hairpin. Hugos looks to go out on the outside, but does not have the position to
Danny
do so.
is going on the inside of Kopi on the main straight, and he got the position up to P7 on those fresh, I would say, soft.
Well, fresher soft. Currently, I'd say 11 lap old mediums and 5 lap old softs are pretty much on the same pace wise.
Yeah.
In terms of wear, so should be.
Hugos is very close to Mizo still. He's
Yeah,
just
they
looking
have-
for a space to get that move done
They
and,
were having
and
that
just
fight.
pull away.
It's going to
Oh,
get-
Mizo loses it a
and
little
Mizo-
bit. And
we
Hugos got a
have-
real good
we have
exit.
Alpha.
Meanwhile, an Alpha has spun. I think it was Luca. Yeah, I think it was
lost his
Luca.
entire front wing here. He's spun
Oh,
on the
so
exit
Higgs has
out
got a
of the-
shot at P10 now.
That's into no.
Oh,
he's
Hugos
P11.
really close to Mizo again at the first roundabout. Got a good exit. DRS.
And
Luca
Luca's
retired.
out.
Oh no.
He did not have any downforce after losing
Oh
his
dear,
wing
oh
out of
dear.
the hairpin, and he's into the wall as Hugos
Hugos
goes
goes
for
to
the lead of the race.
inside before the roundabout. That was really
That is a-
unexpected for him.
That is a ballsy move as we have
And
Assassin.
now he's just gonna pull
Ooh,
away.
That's a carcass there. Well, did he pull off the move too late? Because here we have Mizo just using all of his battery and opening DRS to get really, really close to Hugos. Is he gonna send it down the inside? No, he is not. He almost bonks him in the back, but that's
I think that was his last chance.
it's well, if he breaks DRS on this lap, that's it. That's definitely P1 for Hugos in that case. Samigas is close behind. If Mizzo keeps losing time to Hugos, it's going to be a close battle for all of the podium positions at this point. This
Meanwhile,
right.
Embassy is close to Fluffy Dave here on the S's. Let's see if he can pull a move on the first DRS zone. I don't think it's close enough, but we'll see.
No, I don't think he
Meanwhile,
is.
yeah, I
He
think
is-
Hugos is just way ahead now. He just broke DRS, so
Yeah, he just gained around.
I don't want to jinx it, but that's a GG for me.
Don't let the commentator's curse. That's
Oh,
that's 5. Oh my god, that's almost a. Oh, Vexa just got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. I'm pretty sure that's the race for him. In that case, he's pitting on those softs from the mediums, possibly to get the fastest lap off of those top guys there. But I currently actually don't even know who has the fastest lap. Let me just check that real quick.
let me see. I can tell you.
Not. That is
So the
also
fastest lap is
not the
Assassin, who's on P11 now.
Okay.
So right now Dave is defending on Embassy, and I think he can keep that position since the softs are gonna start to fall off right now, like after 8 laps. So if he can
Yeah.
hold on just a little bit more, I think he's got that position. Oh, unless Embassy goes for the dive on the inside on the hairpin, banks
Oh,
wheels, and he got the position.
A little bit forcefully, but
He had
was
to
a
do
little
it.
bit of a
He had
good
to do
thing.
it.
Yeah, I mean,
He had to go there.
yeah.
So he goes up
it
to
is-
P5 for Mercedes there. Meanwhile, Dave on the Haas is down to P6 then, and he's followed by Danny, who's not that far, but again, I think he's got more penalties than Dave, so he's not really on the
Pretty
fight
sure
there.
Danny has.
At least
I haven't checked, but I'm pretty
8?
sure Danny has like. No, I think 6 seconds of penalties.
Is it? No, I
Not
think it's.
sure if
I think it's like it's one on the pit lane, so that's 5.
But did he serve it though?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah, we're such horrible commentators, but it doesn't matter.
Sorry, first time. No hate.
Noobs here.
Meanwhile, we're on the penultimate lap now. Hugos is very ahead on the lead of the race. He's got 3 seconds gap to Mizzo. Then we've got
That's goodbye.
some
There's no
idiot
one catching.
P3, Rainbow P4 on those old mediums.
I'm going to check.
Then
real
P5
quick
Embassy. Yeah, sure.
if we have any penalties for the top people here. Triton, no. That's Danny. Danny has 3 seconds. Let's fix it. That's Luca. Rainbow has a 3-second penalty. Nope, that was Luca. Sorry.
Dave is getting close to Danny, but he cannot pull the move here.
No,
Obviously.
there's no one in the top 5 who has any penalties apart from Danny.
What about Danny?
6. Danny, I'm pretty sure has 6-second penalties, if I looked at it correctly. So neither Mizzo, Hugos, some idiot Rainbow, none of those people have any penalties. They're all on warnings though, but not enough to get penalties unless they completely, majorly screw up a lap here.
Yeah.
As we head into the final lap when Hugos is already into T1, T2, T3 sequence.
So this is going to be the
Mizzo
last
and
chance
Samidia.
for Fluffy Dave to get his move on Danny, who's going to struggle on this last lap on those really worn softs. Let's see
Well,
if
I mean-
Dave can pull the move. Yes?
Yeah, I mean, if he keeps into DRS range, he might have a chance, but he's also very gingerly going around the corner on those worn mediums. And I'm pretty sure does he have DRS?
He's got 10%.
He does, yes.
And
But he's
Danny's
way
got
too
none.
far back.
He's got like 10 as well. Alright, Dave, it's your time. Now or never, buddy. With the good
It's
exit
pretty
here.
much he
Oh,
has
he
to-
touched the
oh.
wall. Oh, no,
Oh,
no, no.
and that's out of DRS
That's his
range,
P7 dreams over.
yeah. And that means Kopi getting a way better exit.
Oh, no,
Right on the back
Now
of
he's,
Kopi
he's
Dave.
getting caught. Yeah, by Kopi. Let's see if he's gonna dive up the inside. Oh,
No,
he's gonna
leaves him the outside
outside.
space.
Oh,
Locks up on the inside.
They-
He's gonna do a switchback move. No,
oh,
he
it doesn't
does
have
not.
enough speed
Based
at the exit. But he can still get him here since he got a little bit more battery.
Also
Diving
got
on
a wait
the
for exit.
right-hander,
Oh, side by
keeps
side.
it on track, and he gets it. Great move from Kopi, who goes up to P7 on this last lap. Meanwhile, the race leader has just crossed the line, sorry. Hugos wins the Vietnam Grand Prix. Peter goes to Mizo on the AlphaTauri. And P3 to RR Some Idiot.
You say our like we own him. I don't think we own him. P4 Rainbow, P5 Embassy. That's a good race from him. The copy gets the P6.
A very late
Copy
P6.
P7. Jenna P8. Danny P9. Well, Vexit is too far back, yeah. So Danny, after penalties, has dropped out.
Wait, so is Vexit P10 or is it Hixie?
Vexit is ahead of Hixie for the time being. He is
Oh.
crossing the line in P10, but has a
No.
5-second time penalty for answer penalty.
No!
Hixie loses it on the end, but still
Oh, I still
gets
got
it.
That's a nice finish from Hixie.
Absolute
Sliding left and
bottle of
right
the
into that
exit.
point. Keeping to his
Absolute
point.
bottle of the exit. Still manages to beat Vexit by 2 seconds.
And the fastest lap, if I remember right, goes to Assassin, who's out of the points. Yep.
Out of points contention, so fastest lap
no
points
extra
have
points
not
today.
been awarded to anyone in this race.
Alright, so now I got one question, Eddie.
What is that?
Who's your driver of the day?
Well, here you go.
not the game's driver of the day.
I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have to take a look at the final screen here to see what kind of position changes were happening and
I would go with Hugo still. He was so
Hugo-
dominant,
Hugo's-
like from
that-
start to
that
finish.
That race was absolutely great from Hugo's.
Like he's
We
one of
have
the
some-
few who got the two-stop strategy, and he's still like he made it work. He was so fast on the softs at the end.
Yeah, and then also case in point for Embassy as well. He had a great race, starting from P7 doing a two-stopper and ending up 2 positions higher than where he qualified.
Yeah.
His own those hards kept them great together. Solid race all around. Samidia gaining some positions. I mean, the field was pretty tight. It
Yeah, it
started
was.
to separate at the end, where it started to get a little bit boring. But hey, that's usually all what it happens. Danny had 11 seconds of penalties in total, as we had those 3 unfortunate DNFs. Actually, excuse me, 4 unfortunate DNFs in this race.
Yep. All right, so I think that's
I
it
mean,
for us.
I mean, I guess that's it.
Yeah,
Solid
was a
race
nice
from
race.
from all people around. We didn't really have too many incidents. We had some spins and whatnot, but that's pretty much
Yeah,
all I saw.
That was a really clean race.
Congratulations to the podium getters and the winner, especially Hugo's. That was an amazing race.
Yes.
A great job on those.
My driver of the day.
Your driver of today, as you say, in very a French accent. I'm gonna stop butchering that language now, so
Yes, sir.
I'll be quiet.
All right, that's it for us then. Thanks for watching, and I guess we'll catch up on next week. Although that might not be us on the on the commentary, but we'll see.
Probably not. We'll see.
Until then, have a good night and see ya.
See y'all later.